Hey guys, this is Frozen Things Studios here, aka Frozen 2 and Stranger Things Fanboy 2004, and welcome back to another movie review. With the release of Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which I am seeing tomorrow, here is my review of the first Black Panther. So Black Panther is directed by Ryan Coogler, who directed Creed 1, not Creed 2. I forget that Ryan Coogler didn't direct it. I thought that he did, and stars Chadwick Boseman, Michael B. Jordan, Lupita Nyong'o, Danai Gurira, Letita Wright, Angela Bassett, Martin Freeman, Winston Duke, Sterling K. Brown, Daniel Kaluuya, Forrest Whitaker, Andy Serkis, etc. And also John Candy. Basically, Black Panther tells the story of taking place directly after Captain America's Civil War, with T'Challa returning home to Wakanda to take his father's place as the new king of Wakanda. But yeah, he's pretty much a challenge. But T'Challa is facing a challenge as vibranium is being stolen by this criminal Ulysses Claw, and Michael B. Jordan, his character Eric Killmonger, wants to take over the throne. So these whole events lead to a massive war in Wakanda. So yeah, Black Panther is a movie that's very special. No doubt about it. First of all, yeah, let's start with the obvious. This movie, I mean, a lot of people are pretty much talking about this movie, even more than they used to, because of the passing of Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman literally filmed this movie while he was in cancer, and I'll talk about the T'Challa's performance later. But yeah, rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. The most heartbreaking death ever. A lot of celebrities die, but I don't understand why they die because because they're old. But Chadwick Boseman was far too young to die, and he didn't really deserve to die. And yeah, what else can I say? Also, another thing that makes this movie special to me is that this is the MCU movie I rewatched the most. There are like some of my favorite MCU movies. I've rewatched them countless of times, but Black Panther is the movie I've watched multiple times. Like in my head, the most watched the MC movie in my head is Black Panther. I rewatched it. Well, I watched it of course in the cinema, and I watched it a second time in the plane, and in my summer vacation in 2018, and I rewatched it again at home, and then rewatched it again a month later. I rewatched it in 2019, like a few times in 2019, and I rewatched it like a few times in 2020. I think I only rewatched it once in 2020, and then again in 2021, and then 2022, and then this year, yeah. So I rewatched it twice this year. First time in for Chadwick Boseman's death anniversary, which by the way I was supposed to review this movie for Chadwick Boseman's death anniversary, but I decided maybe it's a better time to do it now. So yeah, um, and and also yeah, not to mention this movie has gotten well deserved Oscar nominations. Finally, the Oscars is actually recognizing an MCU movie. This movie won 3 awards, and it got like so many nominations, including Best Picture. Yep, that's right. This movie got a Best Picture nomination, and I've never been more happy about that. This movie absolutely deserved its Best Picture nomination. Even if I figured this movie wouldn't win, yeah, imagine this movie would have won. And yeah, now let's get and yeah. Unfortunately, the Oscars, this movie getting Oscars, and even like getting this being the highest rated MCU movie, and even like higher than films like Spider-Man 2 and The Dark Knight. Yeah, this has literally triggered a lot of MCU fans, and now MCU fans are straight up hating this movie and calling it overrated. And yeah, it's been constantly called overrated. Although not as much as something like Avatar, but yeah, a lot of people call it overrated. But as for my thoughts on the movie, I think Black Panther is a masterpiece. This movie is absolutely incredible. It is this movie is perfect in every single level possible. Every time I rewatch this movie, it just gets better and better and better and better. Now, Black Panther is actually my top three MC movies now. Now, I wouldn't go as far as calling this the best MC movie, like with the, like what professional critics say. I would say Spider-Man No Way Home is still the best MCU movie. Avengers Infinity War and Endgame are tied as my second favorite, and Black Panther is third now. Far From Home used to be my third, but I think this movie is better than Far From Home, so Far From Home is now my fourth favorite MCU movie. But either way, yeah, this movie is just brilliant, and this movie does not deserve to be called overrated. In fact, yeah, this movie is my third favorite MCU movie. It's my third favorite movie 2018 behind Avengers Infinity War and Spider-Man the Spider-Verse. Yeah, 2018 is pretty much the best year for superhero movies in my opinion. I loved every single superhero movies, and this well, except Titans Go to movies. That's probably the only superhero movie from that year I didn't really like, but I don't hate it. I don't think it's as bad as the viewing community says it is. But yeah, 2018 is just incredible. Has been an incredible year for superhero movies and even action movies in general. Yeah, and Black Panther just adds to that. Yeah, this is the highest rated superhero movie of the year, and I can totally see why. Even if I think Infinity War is the better MC movie in 2018, but this is certainly better than Ant Man the Wasp. Even though I think Ant Man the Wasp is underrated. And so yeah, now let's talk about the yeah. And by the way, and before I get into that, I have one more thing to say. Yeah, I'm gonna go as far as saying that Black Panther is my favorite movie to get nominated for Best Picture. I mean, even better than any of the Best Picture winners. Okay, well, maybe I'm okay. Well, that still rings Return the King. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I take that back. Wait, let me think about it. I can't really seem to remember, but I think wait, let me just check my top one. Where would I place this in my top 100? Actually, no, yeah, this is the greatest movie to be nominated for Best Picture. Yeah, because I love that the Oscars are finally have finally recognized superhero movies. Yeah, blockbusters deserve Oscars as well. Don't just give it to professional movies like art house movies. The movies that are just made just to be nominated for the Oscars. Movies like this deserves to be nominated as well. I was thinking that Return the King is probably like the best picture nominee, but it's just my favorite Best Picture winner. Black Panther is my favorite Best Picture nominee. Yeah. If only imagine if this movie won Best Picture, that would be awesome. But so yeah, now let me not tell you all why I think this movie is a masterpiece. First of all, the story is pretty much yeah. This is pretty much the most powerful MC movie yet. Although I think that Wakanda Forever might be more powerful because well, it's about the characters are grieving for the loss of T'Challa. But yeah, this movie is really powerful as well. Because this is a movie that feels very realistic. I mean, based story wise, it feels very realistic. This feels like a movie that could happen in real life. I mean, of course, while Wakanda is real and vibranium technology, the kind of technology presented in Wakanda may not be real, but I mean the story, the narrative, it feels very subtle and realistic, and it tackles powerful themes as it tackles themes about power, king, leadership, corruption, war, and you know all those heavy stuff, and I mean and it's told and they're told it's told in such an artistic way. This movie is pretty much like a combination of art of having an art house feel to it while delivering a lot of action spectacle to be found here. And yeah, Shavik, and yeah, the performances in this are absolutely incredible. Yeah, for a person who would pretty much film this with cancer, Chadwick Boseman was the standout for me as he's pretty much the best leading actor of 2018. Yes, even over Rami Malek as Freddie Mercury. Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa is probably my favorite of them all. And yeah, pretty much the best performance, and I just love his how powerful he is, how powerful his character arc is. And yeah, Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger is amazing. Is Michael B. Jordan gave an Oscar-worthy performance, and yeah, he should have been nominated for Best Supporting Actor. What a waste to snub him from it. He's pretty much easily my top 10 favorite MCU villains. Yeah, yeah. I know people are saying Namor is better than Killmonger. Nah, I don't think he'll be. And yeah, and this movie really made sense for the most part. I didn't even think Killmonger will be like one of the best MCU villains, but man, he was just amazing in this. And yeah, and yeah, I also loved Shuri as well. I loved Angela Bassett in this. Well, yeah, Letitia Wright for Shuri, Angela Bassett. I think everyone gives a really good performance. Even Martin Freeman as yeah. Even Martin Freeman as Everett Ross is amazing. This I also love the Andy Serkis as a Ulysses Claw. In fact, this is probably my favorite Andy Serkis movie. Even if Gollum is his best performance for me, Gollum and well, the other one I forgot which other person. Like how could I? It's Andy Serkis. Oh yeah, Caesar. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Caesar is his other performance. His performance here is nowhere near as good as the two mentioned ones, but I still love it either way. The action scenes are absolutely epic. Yeah. Even if this movie is more of a drama, this movie does have a very powerful dramatic story to it. It's never boring. I mean, there's so much entertaining action scenes to be found here. Like for example, the casino brawl like in South Korea, and even like and then followed by a car chase scene. Like there's literally an action scene in the Korea sequence, followed by another action scene, which is the car chase scene. Yeah. That's pretty much my personal favorite. I mean, both of the entire South Korea sequence is probably like the best part of the movie for me because man, it's just such a blast. And even the choreography, that's one thing I love about the fight scenes. The choreography is just so spot on. Like some of the best choreograph that I've ever seen. Yeah, kudos to whoever whoever did the choreography for this epic action. Yeah, the this movie is absolutely visually stunning as well. What a shame this movie then got snubbed for best visual effects. As much as I don't hate Solo Star Wars Story. That movie did not deserve to be nominated for best visual effects. The only reason why the Oscars are nominated that movie is because it's a Star Wars movie, which just proves that the Oscars are just fanboying Star Wars. Yeah, yeah, the Oscars are just fanboying Star Wars. Which yeah, that was an undeserved Oscar nomination. A lot of people hate on the CGI of this movie. I don't think the CGI is that bad at all. I like the CGI in this. I think the CGI is very impressive, and there's nothing that I would fix personally. I don't see what's wrong with it. But yeah, it's your opinion. It's my opinion. I don't see the same thing as others see. So yeah, I just really don't get why people say this movie is overrated though. I just really don't get the unnecessary hate. But what else is there to say? I mean, yeah, the score as well. I really need to talk about the score because man, what a powerhouse of a score. There's a reason why there's a reason why this movie got nominated for best. I mean, there's a reason why this movie won best original score. It's because the score is absolutely amazing. Yeah, it really captures that African feel to it. Well, I mean, while being just music to your ears, yeah, the music is absolutely unique. It's just so unique and amazing. And yeah, what else is there to say? Music. Oh yeah, the world of Wakanda and the world building of it, like one of the greatest world building I've ever seen. The world building is absolutely stunning. It's just beautiful. And I love the Wakanda culture in it. The like how this movie spends the time actually exploring the culture. And yeah, and I mean I feel so invested in it. Like I don't remember being this invested in a culture as much as Wakanda. Yeah, maybe the culture in the culture of the Alita Battle Angel world, which I forgot the name of the world. Not Zalem, like the one down on Earth. Yeah. But I'm sure you know what I mean by that. But yeah, I love Wakanda so much. Probably the easily the best location in the entire MCU period. It was absolutely stunning. And this movie did deserve to win Best Production Design. Costume design, yeah. Easily the best costumes. For probably the best costumes for a superhero movie, in my opinion. Yeah. The costumes are absolutely original. They're unique. They're not your typical superhero costume. And yeah. I just love it. Now I wouldn't say Black Panther is my absolute favorite superhero costume. Just costume. This one just has the best costume in a superhero movie. But my favorite superhero costume. Well, I'm actually not sure. That's pretty much a tough decision to make. But maybe Thor. Yeah, maybe right now I'd say oh yeah, oh wait, yeah, there's Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man's probably my favorite superhero outfit, and Thor as well. But yeah, whatever. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, this movie absolutely deserved to win best costume design. Just love it. And yeah, this movie is just is there anything else to say? Yeah, the directing from Ryan Coogler is absolutely spot on as well. Ryan Coogler is pretty much one of the best directors working today. Even if I wouldn't go as far as putting him in my top 10 favorite directors of all time, I think Ryan Coogler gave an amazing direction for this movie. Just stunning, just absolutely stunning and beautiful. Cinematography is, yeah. I was gonna say about the cinematography, just beautiful as well. No one gives enough credit for the cinematography. It's just so well shot, and yeah, just and I just love how diverse this movie is. This is a very diverse movie, which is what makes this movie like so unique as well. Yeah, and this is one of the more mature and serious MCU movies. Yeah, sure, you got your humor with the don't freeze joke and sure being a comedic relief, but this movie is more serious and comedic. This is what I love about MCU movies. I mean, no, I mean, I'm talking about the MCU movies that has very little humor to support the story, but it's more lean towards it's more lean towards the seriousness and stuff. Yeah, and also like the as for my thoughts on the end credit song, all the stars. Love that song, best MCU song ever, and pretty much my credits, the credits, probably my favorite MCU credits ever. Uh, it's just so amazing, so creative. Yeah, the Spider-Man No Way Home and credit scene, not a fan. It looks so dull, like so lazy and stuff. Yeah, just but this one that's very creative. That's very creative. End credits and love both end credit scenes. Post credit scenes. So overall, Black Panther is an absolute masterpiece. I think this is a perfect movie. It's close. It's pretty much my 11th favorite movie of all time. It came so close to making the top 10. Yeah, this movie is perfection in every single level possible. This is a movie with a very powerful and dramatic story that may appeal to critics, but at the same time, it provides like some entertainment to appeal to the adults as well. This is a movie where anyone can be the target audience, whether if you're a critic or a general audience. This movie has a powerful dramatic story with heavy themes of like real world situations. Brilliant performances, especially Chadwick Boseman and Killmonger. Soundtrack, production design, world building, costumes, perfection, action scenes, absolutely kick ass. And yeah, everything about this movie, like it just keeps getting better, and I just love it. I don't think that. Yeah, I think it's hard for Black Panther Wakanda Forever to top this movie at this point, considering that this is not my 11th favorite movie of all time. Yeah, Chadwick Boseman, you're gonna be missed. Love Chadwick Boseman, man. One of my favorite, easily in my top five best black actors of all time. So yeah, with that said, I'm gonna give Black Panther a 10 out of 10 easily. Yeah, third best MCU movie, third best movie of 2018. And the top two are superhero movies, which shows how amazing this year was, or that year was for superhero movies. Yeah, and also the best. Also, should I ask the best origin story ever told since Spider-Man? Yeah. So yeah, what is your so that's all from my review of Black Panther. What is your opinion of Black Panther? Do you agree with me that this movie is a masterpiece and it is top tier MCU, or Do you think that this movie is overrated, or are you one of those people who thinks that this is the greatest MCU movie ever made? Comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for a video that I've been planning, a special video that I've been planning to do for a while. I hope that it'll like happen, but depends on like my mood. And stay tuned for my legit review of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever tomorrow. So yeah, bye guys.